Hello students, welcome to Metrology and Quality Control class. So in this lecture we will see clinometer and angle gauges. Last class we saw the sign bar related things and spirit level. So in this lecture we will see clinometer and angle gauge, right? These are also an angular measurement devices. So content of the lecture: clinometer, angle gauges, uses of angle gauges. Clinometer, right? The clinometer is a special case of the application of the spirit level. It is an instrument used for measuring an angle relative to the horizontal plane. So this one, it is related to the horizontal plane only. Special case of application of the spirit level. It is an instrument used for measuring the angle relative to horizontal plane. A circular scale is provided on the housing. A circular scale is used to measure the inclination of the rotary member relative. So this is a circular scale. The scale may cover the whole circle or only part of it. Maybe it will cover the whole circle, maybe is the part of it. The base of the instrument is placed on the surface and rotary member adjusts to till zero reading of the bubble is obtained as shown in the figure. So if any application you can apply, so that time in the rotary member the bubble will be in a center position or zero position. So that angle of rotation then noted on the circular scale against an index. That time what will be happen? So this will be in a zero reading, means there is a center position and automatically the reading will be showing on the thing. So this angle we noted down. This is a theta angle. This is a theta angle, right? This is theta angle. So this is a clinometer. So what are the parts of the one of the rotary member is there, spirit level is there, circular scale and housing, right? Housing is there. So these are the kilometer things. If you see this one, so this is an base. If you see this one, this is a base, right? This is spirit level. This is a rotary member. This is a circular scale angle. This is a housing. What we are earlier discussed. So what we have to do? So the spirit level will be goes and up. Rotary member moves through this an angle index. So right, so what will be happen? So how much angle of inclination will be there? We can keep the angle like this. So that time the this one also will be go like this. When it will comes in a center position, automatically it will give in a reading. So this is clinometer, right? These are the types. This is one type of clinometer and these are the also is one type of clinometers. These are all the type of a clinometer. So right, so clinometer means to find out the angle, to find out the angle, how we are, how much it is from the surface, right? This is a clinometer. So these are the micrometer clinometers, right? So here we will see it is a micrometer, right? This is a sorry, this micrometer. If you see this picture, this is spirit level. So the gist of the micrometer, it will give an inclination. Based on that, we can find out the how much it will be there, right? This is one type of the clinometer. We call it as a micrometer, with along with the micrometer, right? Next one is angle gauges. Angle gauges are made of high grade wear resistant hardened steel and sanctioned carefully to ensure the performance of angular accuracy, and the measuring faces are lapped and polished and high degree of accuracy and flatness like a slip gauges. So in earlier classes we saw about the slip gauges, right? So here, like in the slip gauges, the angle gauges also will be there. If you're talking about the angle gauges, what material we are using for the making of angle gauges? High grade wear resistant hardened steel, right? High grade wear resistant hardened steel we are using, right? So when we are measuring how we are ringing the process, the same like as an slip gauges, right? If you see these are the angle gauges, right? This is also an angle gauges, right? One these are also all will be an angle gauges in a particular an angle. So maybe in minutes or seconds, in minutes or seconds or degree, whatever it may be, right? These are all will come with the box like a slip gauges. So how much angle, how much minutes, how much seconds you want, you can run any two gauges, then it will give a desired angle. Like a linear gauge blocks, angle gauge blocks can also be rung together, build up with a desired angle, right? ये desired angle हम लोग को run करेगा तो desired angle ये दे सकती है. In addition, they can also subtract to from smaller angle as a difference of two larger angles as shown in the figure. So what will be happen? So if addition it will be also come, and then the plus and minus ends of each block are marked. So each blocks जो है plus minus का indication हमारा आते हैं. So they can also subtract it to form a smaller angle as a difference of two larger angles as shown in the figure. So if the addition will be there, the alpha plus beta. So this is not minus, this is alpha plus beta. Means this is an alpha angle, maybe some other an angle. This is also some other angle. This is an beta, right? This is an beta, right? This is an beta. So if addition means this is like this, if addition is like this, if subtraction, if you minus anyone it alpha minus it, though we can change the direction of the angle gauge, so that will give an subtraction alpha minus beta. So if you see the symbol, what we are using the symbol, if there is an addition, the symbol is like this, the symbol is like this. So that time theta plus phi, right? If subtraction is there, theta minus phi, theta minus phi, theta minus phi. So this is a subtraction symbol, this is an addition of the symbol. So if the angle is theta, this an angle is phi, so theta minus phi. This is subtraction, right? Subtraction. The angle gauges are about 75 mm long. The angle gauges are, it is 75 mm long, 16 mm wide. It is 16 mm wide with their faces lapped to within 0.002 mm and angle between the two ends plus or minus 2 seconds. The angle gauges are available generally two sets. One set has a 12 pieces and square block in a three series of value of angle. What are the three series? Degrees, and then minutes, and then seconds. There are three series of values. So there are 12 pieces. Here if you see one square block, if you count it, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the 5, right? These are the 5 pieces. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. It is an 4, right? 1, 2, 3. So it is 3. Total how much? 3 plus 4 plus 3. It is an 12. It is an 12, right? 12 pieces. So the degree having a 5 piece, minutes have a 4 pieces, seconds have a 3 pieces. It is at one set, that is in a 12 piece. If you go for another set, it given a 13 pieces, so it will be in a 5, right? It will be in a 5, it will be in a 4, right? It will be an a 4. 5 plus 4 9, 9 plus 4 13, so the total is 13. So these are the angle gauges sets are available along with the square block. Why we are need the square block? If greater than 90 degrees, so in that case what we need, so that time we can use in a square block, so these are the angle gauges sets are available. If you see, if you die insert, if you want any angle of this die insert, so you can identify and easily by using of angle gauges. And if you see, if all angle gauges are added, so angle gauges are added, 27 is 9 degrees and 29 1 degree are 9 minutes and 18 seconds, right? So 27 plus 9 plus 1, so how much? It is 37 degrees. So only 9 minutes one piece is there, so it will a 1 piece, 18 piece, so 18 seconds. So the total reading is 37 degree 9 minutes 18 seconds. So these are the addition of the angle. These are the addition of the angle. We can add like this, right? If any angle setup is like that, means subtraction is there. Suppose you want a required an angle like this. Suppose you are added 27 degree angle gauge, and then we can minus it 9 minutes and 30 seconds. So in that case what will happen? 27 minus 9 minutes and 30 seconds, it will give a reading 26 degrees 51 minutes and 30 seconds. So this will be happening when we are subtracting the angle gauges, right? When we are subtracting the angle gauges. So these are the addition and subtraction of the angle gauges. These are the two sets we are using for the angle gauges, like as an slip gauges. But we have to care when we are handling the gauges, right? When we are handling the gauges. What are the uses of angle gauges? क्या एंगल गेजेस के यूज क्या होता है, क्या है हमारा? सो एंगल गेज का ये है, हमने कोई भी हमने एंगल हमको नापना है एक्यूरेटली, right? Accurately हम लोग लगना. What is the purpose of the slip gauges? We are calibrating the instruments, micrometer and some other things like that. If you want measure the accurately, in that case we are using as a angle gauges. Angle gauges are used in industries for the quick measurement of angles between two surfaces. यानी टू सरफेसेस का हमने एंगल्स मेजर करना है, तो हमारा एंगल गेज हमने यूज करते हैं. Used for checking whether the component is within its tolerance angle or not. Used for checking whether the component is within the tolerance angle or not. So कोई भी हमने काम करते हैं, उसका जो है तुम्हारा विद इन द टॉलरेंस है कि नहीं, ये एंगल ने हमने आइडेंटिफाई करते हैं. यूज्ड फॉर चेकिंग वेदर द कंपोनेंट इज विद इन इट्स टॉलरेंस एंगल और नॉट, राइट? जो ये है हमारा एंगल गेजेस का. सो ये याद रखिएगा, एंगल गेजेस आर विद इन द टॉलरेंस है कि नहीं हम लोग चेक करें. दीज गेजेस आर आल्सो यूज्ड फॉर कैलिब्रेशन पर्पस. आई टोल्ड दैट slip gauges are also used for the calibration purpose, and then angle gauges are also used for calibration purpose. Suppose if you want to find any angular measuring devices like as a bevel protractors, like as an other things, so that time these angle gauges will be calibrated. for the tool rooms applications. It is also used for measuring the angle of die inset and for inspecting compound angles of tools and dies. Inset are inspecting the compound angles and the tools are dies. So these are the uses of the angle gauges. So summary. What we discussed today. First one, clinometer. Clinometer is a device of angular measurement, right? It will be along with the spirit level and a housing and circular scale, right? And then rotating member also will be there. So when we are putting the housing, so it automatically give a reading to us, right? And the same like as an angle gauge, it will be an a slip gauges, right? What are the main advantages of angle gauges? In slip gauges, there is a no subtraction, right? If you want less than degrees, means less than minutes, you can minus it in angle gauges. But in slip gauges, it is not possible. Only addition is possible. But in the in this angle, by using of angle gauges, you can addition and you can subtraction. For both you can use for the angle gauges. In use of angle gauges, you saw that टूल रूम्स में यूज कर सकते हैं, राइट? हमने फिर एंगल का कोई भी टू सर्फेसिस का हमने एंगल का मेजर करने के लिए यूज कर सकते हैं. सो दिस आर वी आर यूजिंग फॉर द एंगल डाई इंसेक्ट का हमने एंगल को मेजर करने के लिए यूज कर सकते हैं. दिस आर ऑल विल बी यूजिंग फॉर द एंगल गेजेस. So these are the reference books. If you go through it, you can get more knowledge about the angle gauges and clinometers, right? But angle gauges are very precious and accurate measurement devices. So if you go through these books, so many figures are also will be available. You can understand more about the angular gauges and clinometers. So in this lecture we studied about clinometer and angle gauges. Thank you students. In the next lecture we will see how we can set up the numericals by using of angle gauges. Numerical setting by using of एंगल गेजेस. ठीक है, हम लोग को न्यूमेरिकल करने से देन हाउ यू आर एडिशन और सब्ट्रैक्शन, हाउ यू आर डूइंग द by using of angle gauges, because of slip gauges are only for addition purpose, but an angle gauges are for subtraction and addition purpose. So next lecture we will do some numerical on the angle gauges. Thank you.